I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna with me. All eyes on me. Up next, let's go.
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
What's up, y'all? You are now rocking with Brian's Cosigns. I am Brian Gunn, the life story of one of the greatest MCs to ever clutch a microphone, hit theaters this weekend. I'm talking about none other than the legendary Tupac Shakur, aka Tupac. It stars Demetrius Shipp Jr., Dana Guerrera, Cat Graham, and Dominic Santana. Tupac was a complicated guy, and this movie attempts to capture all of those complexities in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Director Benny Boom opens the film with Tupac's recollection of his childhood and how those events mold him into the icon that we know today. We learn about his revolutionary spirit and how it influences lyrics. Also, the film doesn't spend a lot of time on his adolescent and teenage years. It does highlight it really quickly, but then it transitions abruptly into the next timeline. Now, during this time, his mom, Afeni, played by Guerrera, is highlighted, and she is able to connect with the audience during this time. Matter of fact, you'll understand why Tupac wrote Dear Mama after you see all of the mess that she went through. She gives an outstanding performance throughout the film. Cat Graham really excels at being Jada Pinkett. She acts like her, she talks like her, she looks like her more and more throughout the film. Her chemistry with Shipp makes the characters' relationship seem genuine and innocent, despite what you may have heard from some of Tupac's real friends. Speaking of Tupac, how does this guy, Demetrius Shipp, do? How does he do? Okay, check this out. So this is Shipp's very first role, being cast as a lead, playing a cultural icon. All eyes would be on him, right? Not to worry. He embodies Tupac. His mannerisms, his speech patterns, the way he looks, everything. He plays Tupac better than that hologram that Snoop Dogg brought out on Coachella years back, I'll tell you. Hey, he really fills the rapper's shoes, man, to a T. You won't be disappointed. Let me talk about the storyline for a moment. Now, it does sort of stumble out of the gate, I'm not gonna lie. But it becomes more cohesive, around the end of the first act into the second act. It deals with a lot of the major events that went on in Tupac's life. The rape case, his beef with Notorious B.I.G., his time at Clinton, the prison facility, and the signing to death row. Matter of fact, hey, shout out to Santana, the guy that played Suge Knight. Man, listen, I was level 10 heated at that dude, and I felt sorry for his victims. You did your thing, man. Many interesting stories you didn't know are covered in this biopic, especially the relationship between Pac and Suge Knight. That is a very compelling one. Also, we get to understand why Tupac is so contradictory. There are, some missteps in this film. One being the time. Here's what I mean. There are some moments that are long, which really do not need to be. And then there are others that are like that, but they really need to be like that. Okay. And had it been written a little better, this movie really would have shined. I'm talking like Oscar nomination shine. But nonetheless, man, it's a really dope film. If you're a Tupac fan, yeah, you may scrutinize it just like it's already being scrutinized now. But in the end, it's a solid piece of work. I liked it, and I think you'll like it as well. Therefore, I am co-signing All Eyes on Me to the fullest.
When I say, who's the master? You say.
All eyes on me.
So, there you have it, folks. All Eyes on Me. Have you seen it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put your comments down south. Let me check them out. Subscribe, please. And as always, take your ass to the movies. Alright?
Brian's cosign. Yeah.
That's right. You see it.